They tell her better get shot, man, she want me to hit. Don't mean brother, you're all gifted. Give me talk, live my spirit. 2, 2, 3, in the spirit.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back on the tube after a long time. But, you know what I'm saying, that's not the case today. The case today is I'm bringing you guys a story time. A story time about myself, KT, DJ, and DR, how we were once chased by a Domino's pizza delivery guy. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, how in the world were they chased by a Domino's pizza delivery guy? I'm gonna tell you guys how we got there today in today's story time, of course. So I need you guys to relax, you know what I'm saying? Grab your snacks, your quarantine snacks, kick back, and enjoy the video. But I also need you guys to like, share, comment, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend of a friend to follow your boy on the tube. I'm trying to get my followers up. And if you guys do that, I gladly. Just, you know what I'm saying, support the kid. But without further ado, I ain't gonna talk y'all heads off like I did last vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and hop straight off into it. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. You dig? Finally made it. It's a whole nother day. Can you believe it? Man, the goodness of editing, I tell you. But I'm gonna hop straight into the story time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna BS around. You know, I ain't trying to waste too much time. But here we go. All right, so I'm gonna start off right here. Okay, so it was my senior year in high school. I had just graduated. So it was kind of like in between that summertime and the beginning of college, you know, about to begin. And I wanna say, it probably was, I wanna say it was a month out before we went off to school. So it was me, KT, DJ, and DR. We was all sitting around at KT's house as usual. Anybody know, if you know KT, you know what I'm saying, his house was always a spot, it was always cracking. It was always something to do after school, after football games. It was just, you know what I'm saying, a place to hang out in general. You know what I'm saying, so we was over there as usual. We was all in like his living room talking. It's like, man, what y'all trying to do, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do. It's boring, you know, it's summertime, it's Shreveport, you know what I'm saying? I love my city, but it really wasn't nothing to do besides the boardwalk, the movies, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of played out at the time. So I want to say DR recommended, like, you know what I'm saying, we grab some water guns, you know what I'm saying, we go around spraying people, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna load up in the car and just go around spraying people. I'm like, bro, you just can't pull up on people in the city spraying this shit, they get the busting at you for real shit. You don't want that to happen. So we was like, I mean, we ain't got nothing else to do, so we might as well. So we all decided that we was gonna all get in somebody's car, you know what I'm saying, whip down on people with the water gun, spray them in traffic, you know what I'm saying, and just swerve off, you know. We young, we kids, we just trying to have fun. So we all decided to pile up into KT's Jeep. He was the only one who had a vehicle that could fit everybody in it comfortably at the time. I had like, I wanna say, I had my I had a 4-door Honda Accord, you know what I'm saying, but it's pretty small, of course. And I don't think DR had a car at the time, and DJ didn't have a car at the time. So we all hopped off into the Green Goblin, you know what I'm saying? Got the swerving, you know. So we got the water balloons, we picked up the water balloons, we picked up the water guns, and shoot, we was off. We was on our mission, on some GTA lifestyle type stuff. So I want to say we pulled off from his house, from KT's house, and we hopped off into traffic. And I want to say DR, you know what I'm saying, he caught his first victim. You know what I'm saying, he pulled down the window, and instead of like throwing the water balloon out of the window like this, he underthrew it. So when he underthrew it, he cracked KT's dad's, rain guard. You know what I'm saying, so he cracked it. He was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, everybody heard like the crack. We were like, oh man, what happened? He's like, man, I cracked the rain guard. So KT was like, dang man, you gotta be more careful. You know what I'm saying, that was like one of many rain guards that was cracked that day, you know. So cracked the rain guard, we called it quits, you know what I'm saying, it was all easy, it was all good. So we steady driving, you know what I'm saying, we trying to find more people, you know what I'm saying, to hit with water balloons or hit with the water guns. So we going down, I want to say Kings, we going down Kings, you know what I'm saying. DR found somebody, you know, let down the window, hit him with the water balloon, we swerved off, you know, boom, we laughing, having fun, joking. not thinking anything of it. So the day just continuously going. We steady just hitting people with water balloons. We hitting random people who walking on the sidewalk with water balloons, you know. I mean, it was fun, you know, and it was a little risky, but I mean, we just kids having fun, just trying to find some things to get off into. But I guess we had came upon like a stopping time, you know. We had I guess we found our way towards Uri Drive, you know, to get some grub. So everybody know Uri got all, you know, some of the grub spots. We decided to stop, get some food, you know, take a little pit stop, you know, recharge a little bit, because we still had some more heads to bust. So we got the food, we get back into the Jeep, you know what I'm saying, everybody filled up, we got the good grub in our system, we recharged, ready to go. So we spin off again, you know. I want to say KT found the victim, you know. We was over there by Euro on Uri. I can still remember this. We bust in front of Euro, so neighborhood. So we bust right into the neighborhood. So as we're busting that right into the neighborhood, we traveling on down the street. Not even like 5 yards. KT see a car coming the opposite direction. This is us. This is another car. So he sees a car coming the opposite direction. This dude literally grabs a water balloon as they're coming, reaches out of the driver window and just smashes the windshield with a fat old water balloon. I'm talking about he rapid. He hit the car so hard, like no lie, no cap at all. The car swerved a little bit and stopped and everything. So everybody in the Jeep, we shook, we like, oh, we going crazy, oh. So we tell him like, drive, bro, drive. This dude then blew through a whole stop sign. I'm talking about he done blew through a whole stop sign. I'm talking about the car damn near on one wheel. I'm like, dang, bro, like keep going, bro, keep going. So we all going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Me and DR was in the back. It was DJ and KT in the front seat. So we in the back just steady looking. We steady turning around looking and stuff like that, trying to see if the car trying to tell us. But of course the car didn't tell us. It was like in the middle of the street, like with his emergency blinkers on, windshield wipers going. We like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? We turned up, we having fun, we having a good time, you know, we feeding up all the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I know it was a little wild, it was a little crazy, but at the same time, we young, it's the summertime, we ain't got nothing to do, so why not? But this is when I'm gonna get into the big deal, Holyfield. This is where I come into the picture, my doing, you know. It was all because of me. Okay, so we got away from that car that KT had smashed. So we get further down Uri. So we're traveling further down Uri. You know, we steady like, man, somebody throw a water balloon, So I'm like, I bet, let me grab one. So I grab a water balloon. So Mr. Domino's pizza delivery guy, you know what I'm saying? So Domino's pizza delivery guy to the left of me. You know, I'm in the back behind the driver. So I let down the window. He driving, you know, guess he out to deliver his little pizza and whatnot. He just driving. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna hit him. So instead of like me hitting like the side of the car, I just chunk it up on some slick stuff. I just chunk it up out the window. So as I chunk it up out the window, it lands directly, like I can't even make this up, it lands directly on top of this man's windshield. I'm like, yo, so it just smashes it, boom. It busts everywhere. I'm like, dang. So he looks over. He see everybody in the truck. We laughing. We just going crazy. Me, the guy inside of the truck, he looked it pretty young. So I'm thinking in my head, like, he probably, wow, man, they just having some fun. The little wild little teenagers. They ain't about that, man. Let them have their little fun. He young himself, so I'm thinking in my head, like, man, he probably don't understand. We don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hurt nobody. So he looks over at KT since he's driving. So he let down the window right now. Pull it over. We like, oh, hell no. We like, bro, drive. So I don't know what KT was thinking at this moment, but we see a Thrifty Liquor to the right of us. So KT pulls off into the parking lot because like the dude is furious, you know. He's trying to cut us off in traffic. We swerving, you know. I guess he probably got a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the truck was spooked a little bit at this moment, you know. The pizza delivery guy, he going out his way just to make us pull over. So KT pulls over into the Thrifty Liquor parking lot. He backs in actually, cause he's like, man, this dude trying to get the license plate. He like, man, I'm not letting him get the license plate. I'm not letting him get the license plate. So he like, man, just calm down, man. He not gonna get the plate. He not gonna get the plate. He ain't about nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. So he bags in. So the pizza delivery guy pulls into the Thrifty parking lot. So he's like, oh man, this dude is on some nut stuff. So he backs in. He's still backed in. The guys in now the pizza delivery guys in front of KT just sitting. So we like, man, what is he doing? He finna get out the car. He finna get out the car. He finna risk his job. He finna risk these little tips just to get the license plate. I'm like, oh man, he ain't about nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. So I guess KT like got tired of just sitting in the parking lot. So KT was like, man, forget it. I'm finna just hit it, man. I'm finna just hit it. So we like, man, just go ahead and drive out. Just drive out. So soon as KT put his foot on the gas and just slowly glided off, the pizza guy just started telling us. So now KT swerving all through the Thrifty Liquor parking lot. We going over humps, we swerving through traffic. I'm talking about, we were like on some Jason Bourne, like stunt double trying to get away from the cops type stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, I ain't ever been in no stuff like this in my life. 18 years old and some stuff like that, man. I'm in the backseat like praying we don't crash. That's my biggest thing, like, bro, we do not crash. And let alone, we cannot let Bozo in the back of us get the license plate. So as we're driving, you know, KT steady trying to evade him. Like, we literally trying to escape this guy. We swerving through traffic, cars are stopping everywhere. And my whole thing that I look back on the situation, why wasn't we pulled over by the cops? Like, it was some crazy type of stuff going on that day. And so getting back to the story, the chase, the actual chase, we were still driving, of course, trying to evade the pizza guy. And we get into a neighborhood, so we just like busting lefts, rights onto different streets and things like that, just trying to lose them. And finally, KT bust the left on the street, bust the right, bust the left, hit a U-turn. I'm talking about we just going crazy trying to get away from this dude. So finally, we made it out from the pizza guy. Like, I don't know what KT did, but you know, he got us out safely. You know, mission complete. The pizza guy didn't get the license plate. That was our biggest thing. He did not get the license plate. We made it out safely, but with that being said, KT did have to go home and to explain to his dad how did not one, not two, but 3 rain guards being broken. At the time, we're still in school, no jobs. DJ broke, I want to say, the last rain guard. Like I said earlier, DR had broke 1 rain guard, and well, maybe it was 2 rain guards. It was 2 rain guards. DR and DJ broke them. But DJ was saying, well, I'll pay for it. But that's not the thing. KT borrowed his dad's truck, so he's the one who's responsible for keeping things in line with the truck. So it's not the fact that he's gonna pay for it, it's the fact that KT's dad gonna shoot that ass out. Once he gets home and he's alone, you know what I'm saying? But everybody knows how that goes when it comes to, you know, your friends and your parents' belongings, you know. But the moral of the story, we had a great time. The pizza delivery guy did not get the license plate, thanks to KT, you know what I'm saying? Well, he just, this little whip down, you know, we got out of that situation. And most importantly, we had fun. And that summer, you know, we had a good time, a lot of great memories made. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, during this quarantine, everybody's at home, not doing anything. And hopefully this brings a little brightness to your day, just from me sharing my little story with you guys. But in the meantime, in the in-between time, I want you guys to share, comment, like, and just continue to support your boy. And that'll be gladly appreciated by me. Until next time. And I do have another story time coming up for you guys. So stay, you know what I'm saying, looking out for my Instagram page. The details will be within my Instagram page in the following week after this is posted. So once again, appreciate you guys. And y'all come back and mess with your boy. I'm out.